Hello everyone, welcome back to Blackjack. I'm Blackjack Aviani, and today we're going to be watching the third episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. Alright, we're going to take the L, because I cut off the first, second. I'm almost out.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
It still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it. Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
All right, here I go.
One of these days, Jackson needs to get what's coming to him.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
How can you tell you're behind
Hey,
her?
there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red.
Oh, orange.
Because it's not affecting her
Green.
arms and legs.
Oh, look. Now she's turning blue.
She was already blue.
Huh. Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person.
I've held my breath for over a minute
Kinner
before.
starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and fuck off.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had? Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor. That's right. This big, spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity.
Awesome.
It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can.
So we're going to
For the
be
first time ever, you
playing
can.
Luigi's Mansion?
Where's Zooble? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them. What?
Okay.
The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am. Anyway, everybody.
I really doubt
boys,
that.
It's adventuring time.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary.
Don't admit weakness in front of that
Vacuum
jackanape.
cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Hi, I'm Ghostly, and I'll be your guide today.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take.
Smack her on the back.
I
Maybe
don't know
it'll
why
go.
they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you
God.
continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on
So
the
we're
right
in
is the
Spooky's
normal
house of
door.
jump scares.
Wow, for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to you to decide.
Ah!
Why, Jax!
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Try pulling on the eyes like a
Don't worry,
tape.
Gangle, I'll get it
I guess
for
not
you.
a tape measure. That's gonna happen in your standard haunted
Oh,
mansion.
that's the scary door.
Zooble, come on out. I just want to talk to you. Oh, I know.
What the? Could you have done that the whole time?
Zooble.
Yeah,
I
probably.
just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures.
Because we hate
Really
you?
hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings? So, what's on your mind, Zooble?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious! Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
My
Because you're a
mind is
dipshit.
beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking
can
about.
stop
All
trapping
you're
us in
thinking about
here.
is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee I drew.
Oh God.
Where are we?
Well, we didn't clip out of bounds this time. That's good.
Oh, that's... no.
Oh dear. I'm going to touch this.
I
It
wonder
shouldn't
what
have
this thing
any
is.
ill consequences.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember.
This guy sounds
Although
familiar
one
too.
could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The
Yeah.
creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil.
I
I
mean,
took it
humans
upon
are
myself
animals,
to spend
but
every waking
putting them
moment
aside.
doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think...
How about we try to find a way back up to the others?
I mean, it's a mansion that the rooms should be interconnected.
Oh, that's great. I love these adventures.
We could always ride this thingy up.
You'd part them.
It's
You
locked.
have to
It's locked, of
separate them in the
course. It's locked.
middle.
I love that it's locked.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning.
I mean,
I
yeah.
took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. And when I looked back, the body was gone.
Yeah,
The creature was
that's
not
gonna
dead,
happen.
and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Well, it was in a
This
room
is
by
rather
itself
inconvenient
before.
lore placement.
I got it.
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
Can they make it work to their advantage?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
It's one of
I
those. I've just had a
think
thought. I'll treat
We
it
should
gently.
hold
It's
on
in a
to
new
each other
place.
and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me.
I would not be surprised if at one point during this sequence his eyes just like separate and go around an object.
What's that?
What's what?
That?
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Or whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait,
There's a fly in here.
I think that's making a lot of noise. Oh god, there is a fly.
didn't hear it?
And gotcha!
It's pretty
I
loud.
think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Okay. Is a lamprey.
I'm sorry, could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out. Tommy! I think this might be the creature from the tapes!
Well, he's watching it.
You look beautiful, honey.
Got it.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Prepare for takeoff.
Does
'cause
have
this
that
boat is going up.
Same sense of the
It's not
multi-colored
up at all.
eyes
Why are we going up? Up!
that the other
I
creatures
do not
had,
use my adventures
even
to
though it was all just
torture my
white
guests.
flashes. It gave the
Any
same
torment I inflict
impression.
is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
We
Uh-huh.
weren't even talking about that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zubul? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and
Squish.
my brain won't tell me.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zubul parts for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget?
So I notice that they have an inconsistent gender. They earlier and he in the first episode. So, I mean, I know this is a pretty obvious trans allegory, especially with the whole turn straight thing later earlier as a weird reaction, and then the correction of my limbs straighten.
Forget it.
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Nobody likes you.
Good one, Zubul.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zubul.
Oh, has this been
Zubul,
going on for a
Zubul.
bit
Making
now, then?
adventures
This
is
isn't
my
just
art.
the next day.
It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And,
I thought he was going to say
what you
program
said
to
could
do.
imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that that'd be.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
Fuck you. Hi, Athena. She's watching me watching this.
Oh God, where are we now?
Not sure. A cellar of some kind.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed. Jumping at every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So yourself then?
Please don't.
I said that and Athena started laughing.
Okay, I won't.
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Stay behind me.
Okay. Oh, so you realize I can barely see what's happening, right?
Kinger? I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Sure you can.
Well,
Yeah, it said
so
specifically that
bad.
that didn't do shit.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
what?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait. How did he record this if he was in hell?
But there's 2 of us and only 1 of you.
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
We don't breathe.
I hate this stupid adventure!
Good tea.
Oh, is
Sorry
that the
again about
wife?
your husband killing you
Yeah.
and everything.
You know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
Don't I know it?
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
I like that her mouth isn't animated.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Well, they can go back and have some tea with her.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
Although it's interesting that they
Are
could
literally
drink.
in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay
I'd
calm.
argue you're
I'm
pretty
sure
hell
King included
adjacent,
a way to
no
escape.
matter what.
Hold on.
I can't step up right now. My bird goes, step up.
Let me try something. Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
She doesn't stop when he says that, of course not. Hold your breath! Hold your breath!
Pomni!
Damn!
Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kingo?
Hey!
He did say something that, you look beautiful, honey.
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with.
Actually,
Man.
is he
7 years of computer science for this, huh?
the same?
Why?
Is he the same as the hunter?
Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer.
It's very, very
I
strange.
really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in. Well, I guess we are technically in. Forget about that.
I mean,
How
you,
about
you
we
again,
just
you have
relax for a
been.
bit
It's
while
very
nothing's chasing us.
the bad place.
It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really
I mean,
sorry.
it's Kane's fault for all of
Why
it.
have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I?
I think he's growing a
I'm
little more
normally
rational
not too good
thought.
with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we
I
both
see.
ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore.
Goodness.
She wasn't the same as before, but
Was she
was
manifesting
calm
as a
enough
queen
to touch
piece?
one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
Goodness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but
that's why he
she
keeps
somehow
asking
got me
about a
to like
bug
them.
collection.
It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how it can feel.
Like I said, though,
in
it
this
did. The flashing
circus.
lights in the mouth were very
Sometimes it all
similar
just
to those
feels
eyes.
pointless.
Yeah.
So it was intentional.
But
Yay.
it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot.
So, question is, how did the thing possessing her know about that?
Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone.
Dang.
In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
I can't see.
You know, I've been thinking about that last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
They've been breathing. She even drew in a breath as she was crying.
Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
Or she's been breathing anyway.
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this,
Yeah.
are you?
I don't know, maybe.
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay.
This
Very
implies
strong,
that he
Pomni.
remembers between
And I know you'll
going
be able
back
to get
there.
through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
Hasn't he mastered the art of not breathing by this point? I wonder what the little fish are. Golly, he really does start glowing. Gosh.
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Oh, just the
don't worry
natural
about that.
results of
Pomni was
his
very
actions.
brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that.
If they could get him some
Hey,
really
Ragatha.
dark sunglasses.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
It was
And
destroyed.
now I'm just starting to
Why
wonder
couldn't they make a
if
new one,
Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids. Don't ever call us that again. So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
He's a lot better person than you are, Dick Waff. I was gonna say Dick Waffle and it just didn't go. Wizards whiz. Alright. Alright. So, as I was saying, I picked up on that. I noticed one thing earlier going with the whole trans allegory thing when is it before they leave? I don't recall. Oh, hang on. Right there. You see the colors of the wave on the wall back there. What's the big scream? Okay. So we got more development. We found. It's funny at the end because the rest of the team was just outside the dining hall, but they didn't seem to show Ponmi or Kinger, the wife, and her tea set, and And I wonder if that goes into the symbolism of tea earlier, the teapots in the out of bounds zone. So I don't know. Maybe they're not actually putting a whole lot of. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's kind of like I don't really know what's symbolic and what isn't. I mean, I might as well watch episode 4. Until next time, I'm Blackjack Gabbiani, and happy birthday, Nat.